Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus with you on a beautiful day in Asha. I can't wipe the smile off my face. I'll explain in a minute. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. This is about the fourth time I've tried to make this video because I am childish and immature. We are talking about chit today, and I cannot stop giggling, my friends. But I can honestly say this is the most important video out of the 1,600 videos we have out there. This is the most important one I've put out yet. Chit is everything, my friends. And this is how it went. So I'm just going to keep making the video. Chit, it's pure consciousness. And if you can understand it, it'll change your life. In our holy prayer, Yata'ahu, here's what's said about it. It's a primordial utterance of such a nature that if you learn it and hold fast by it, you become whole, you become immortal, you become like God. And that was the magic of the Magi. Yata'ahu vario, ata ratush, ashat chit hacha. That's what I want to talk about, ashat chit hacha. Chit is pure consciousness. It's source energy. It's the highest principle God. It's what the Hindus call Brahman. It makes me think of when Jesus talked about the loving Father in John 14, where you and God are one. It's that understanding. It's the Hindu understanding of Atman, Brahman, one. As a matter of fact, the very first page of Asha here, it says when you realize you come from good spirit, you're made of good spirit, your frequency, your vibration, it rises and you become a mighty spiritual force creating in that plastic medium. It's mind. My friends, that's where everything takes place. And if you'll just give me a short time to explain this, I'm going to give you at the end of this the spell that does everything. How would you like to have a prayer answered for once in your life? How many times have you given out prayers? You know, oh God, please do this for me, and nothing happens. Oh God, please heal my child. Or making deals, I'll stop doing this, or I'll start doing this if you do this, and nothing ever happens. How would you like to have a spell, a prayer that works every time? And Yata'ahu works every time if you learn it and hold fast by it. Meaning you have to be it. You have to be the prayer, the spell that you're putting out into the world. My friends, when you can wrap your mind around that, your world is going to change. I guarantee it. John Wheeler, a great physicist, he coined a phrase that it, meaning the universe, is from bit, meaning information. It is from bit. And then I heard this wonderful Hindu Swami that I'm not even going to try to say his name. He took it a bit farther. He said it, the universe, your world, is from bit information, yes, but it's from chit, pure consciousness. And that's what I want to get in today. You know, in meditation, I've shared this story with you. I won't go too deep into it. But I talked to Jesus and I said, what is this world all about? And he said, it's to know the real above all real. And this knowing, it's consciousness of. And I want to share just a quick story with you so you'll have a little more understanding. So you'll actually learn it, because you have to learn it and then hold it, then be it, to speak out this spell. And I'm going to make it very simple. You're going to see your life change today. Every message I put out, I want it where you use it today. You're not just getting information, but you're getting something that you can do today that you see a difference and you get excited about. And you will do that today, I guarantee you. A philosopher, he had this beautiful story about this woman named Mary. And she was in a bunker, and her whole life was black and white. And she was studying about colors. And she had all the books, but they were in black and white. And she had information and knowledge of everything about colors. And she was really fascinated with the color red. Finally, after many, many years, she was able to go out and experience color and life in person. And she came across a red rose. And my friends, do you think her understanding of red was different by experiencing it than just studying it in books? I guarantee you it was. My friends, and it's about experience. And a lot of people go, what is this world all about? It's about experiencing it. You are that force God, and you're experiencing things. It's so much more than just having information. You're experiencing it. You might, with the information, think, oh, if I was in this situation, I would choose this. But now you're experiencing it. Did you choose that? Would you really? And you get a deeper understanding than just book knowledge, just information. Your experience is everything. My friends, it's so powerful. You know, just real quick, I don't want to go down rabbit holes and lose anyone because this is too important. I need you to do the spell with me. I need you to understand this. But I noticed when I moved from Orange County, California, this on a smaller level. You know, to get a woman in Orange County, California, I had a Range Rover. I had a little BMW. I wore Gucci slippers. I had a clutch. And I was pretty attractive to women down there. When I moved to North Idaho, they thought I was silly. They thought I was ridiculous. They thought a man drove a pickup truck, wore boots. Well, you know, and so it was their experience and information they had that created their world. Matter of fact, just the other day I was at the grocery store, and a guy on his bumper had a sticker that said, "The only way to God is through the Catholic Church." And I thought, that is his reality. It's not truth. But to him it is. That's his life, his world. And depending on where you are in the world and what information you have, but as you branch out and have more experiences, you see there's more to this life, more to experience, more information, more truth. But we want to get the highest truth, the pure consciousness that we call chit. You know, in Ahura, it talks about in consciousness, in pure consciousness, of Asha, the perfect creator's perfect idea, through Ahura Mazda. It says, Shatanam Angush Mazda. Now all creation comes from wisdom, comes from that pure consciousness. It comes from that real above all real. You can create your world with something that's real and true to you, but it's not the real, the highest truth. And you can only get that not through your thinking brain, but through Ahura Mazda, that divine spark inside of you. And that's where the magic happens. When you realize Atman, Brahman, one. God, man, one. No separation. You are that God force experiencing this life. And when you experience it by holding, by being chit, the highest principle of good, God, that force of God good, you be the love, you're being the peace, that is your prayer. My friends, that's why the Asha bonds we greet ourselves with, Asha is, that's a spell. My friends, the perfect creator's perfect idea is, the real above all real is, love is, protection is, provision is, that's substance, that's what was, is, and shall forever be. The rest is just built out of wrong ideas. Kind of like when you're in Orange County, the world is one way. North Idaho, the world is another way. If you're running around naked in Africa, your whole world and idea is something different. If you're growing up in the Catholic Church, your whole idea of God and the world and who you are is different. But there's a highest truth. And my God, when you lay hold of that, you be that, that's when the magic and miracles start to happen, and it will blow your mind. My friends, you'll find nothing is impossible for me. Yata ahu vario atara tush ashat chit hachav angush dazda manango shatana mangush mazdai sarthremchai ahurai ayimdre gubio ... Vosterem. Just as God will, so do I. In consciousness, pure consciousness of Asha, the perfect creator's perfect idea, through Ahura Mazda, the Christ mind, now all creation comes from Mazda, wisdom. The word incarnate, Sharthremcha, the word, that original word, that good word, I am that. All creation comes from that. The Good Shepherd brings the government of Mazda, of God, of good spirit, and Asha is actualized in me and in the world. Asha is. That's your spell today. You can recite your Ta'ahu, but there's another way, a simple way. Asha is. If you have the understanding of what that is, and then you have reason. You have to have a reason to work in magic and miracles, or you're just begging a deity in the sky, trying to make bets and deals, and I'll do this and I won't do that. My friends, no, we decree and we declare because we are the God force. We are pure consciousness. That's our true nature, our Fravashi, our divine spark, and we speak out of that place. Asha is. Our reason is because only a perfect creator's perfect mind that we are actually in and is in us and could only have a perfect idea, which is Asha. Go to Asha 15. My book's falling apart. I've had this thing forever. Go to Asha 15 and we'll close with that. Asha 15 says, speak the truth. That's our spells. That's our prayers. That's our very being in essence. Tell the truth. Giving true witness, a man will be saved. Get this, only think and speak truth to yourself and it will form. It's your self-talk. It's not how you look in front of other people. I'm so holy, it's our self-speak. What we are. I am divine life. I am divine health. Sickness and disease dies when it touches me. I am the light and darkness flees before me. I am powerful. I am free. Self-talk will save you. Think God's highest idea of truth, Asha, and live. That's the real above all real. Keep the power of Asha in your mind. Hold it. Be it. And then you'll see it already is. You don't have to worry or strive. You just attune yourself to that highest force of good God. My friends, and you be it and you speak it. Asha is. I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button. It helps us in the algorithm. And most importantly, share this with someone. This is life-changing information. Someone's crying out for this information today. You could be a change in their life. And they'll never forget you. And they'll be grateful. And I know they'll love you.